We are heading south.
We are, finally.
Finally. We've had an absolutely spectacular day.
On our trip to Gray's Harbor, we got the sails up and low swell, different directions but low. Started off with no wind, with lots of swells, and now we have low swells and high wind, well, medium wind, enough to sail in comfortably at 6 knots. It's been a wonderful sail. Here we're leaving Ilwaco. Beautiful marina.
So it's blowing 20 knots and we're exiting the Columbia River bar. I thought it was insane. Everybody on the dock says we're going to be okay. Coast Guard says we're okay. Everybody says we're okay. I guess we'll find out. But we're hitting it at the right tide. And we'll see how it goes. Laurie's busy.
Hi.
Cleaning up. The Columbia River Bar in 30 knots. Woohoo! Wow. It's howling. Well, here we are. It's supposed to be 5 knots. And we thought 5 knots on the nose. It's 25 knots gusting to 30 knots on the nose. I just thought you might want to get a feel for what it's like to be diving around in a Lagoon 400 in about 10 foot on the nose. We don't have much choice, but who came up with 5 knots? I'm not really sure. Anyway, we're living with it. It's not fun, but we're here. We're here. Laurie's on the helm, and sort of to compound the problem, we're going to be having a problem getting into the next bar if this keeps up throughout the day. And right now I'm going to say weather forecasting for most of these guys is not very good. Anyway, that's the report from open ocean just between Columbia River. The bar was worse, but we got to deal with this all day now.
heading into Newport. We're going to be heading underneath a green bridge, which is 101.
Guys, we'll see you. We'll see you when we see you.
See you in La Paz.
Okay. For New Year's.
For New Year's.
Okay.
Pretty loud. Sea lions.
There's a fight going on. I hope they don't mistake us as a dock.
That's true, they're coming on.
And there's a huge gaggle over here.
On the rocks.
So that's our dinghy right there. We're in with the big guys on the commercial dock. Right, Laurie?
Yep. Little dinghy just fits in perfectly.
Trying to give you the impression of the size of these waves. They're absolutely freaking massive. But they're a long way up. They're about 11 seconds? I think they're at 11 seconds. Maybe a little bit more now, but they're huge. Oh, and there's whales out there again, Laura. We've seen dozens of whales. A long way away, but dozens of whales. That's better. Now when it disappears, the whole screen fills up with water. Rounding Cape Blanco. Okay, we just made it through our second night, so we're 3 days on the sea, and we're coming into Fort Bragg. And the sun's up now, and there's tuna fishing boats all around us. It was a typical night, you know, those heavy watches. We went through the night. Midnight, I gave up my watch. Laurie took it till 5 o'clock in the morning for the second night in a row. What a trooper! So she was up till midnight, till 5. And then I went back on. Got up, we had breakfast, watched a movie. Yeah, that's what our watches are all about. Now we're fishing. But we are going to Fort Bragg. We're about 6 nautical miles away.
There's Ray's Point back there. Oh, and there's Scott, being a very patriotic Canadian, putting up the flag.
I took the flag down because it was getting in the shot with the whales.
Ah,
Now the whales are gone, and now we can sail again.
Exactly.
We had whales and porpoise dolphins, all kinds of stuff.
It was cool.
Yeah.
So let's see what's happening now. Now that I have the microphone on, I'm going to be able to do a complete circuit. So now, with only 6.8 knots of apparent wind, we have 5.4 knots of boat speed.
And we're following another boat.
Yes.
That's a sailing vessel Adventurer from Seattle. They have a website, YouTube channel as well. And I got the big code 0 out.
And there it is. We have this portion here on there to prevent it from chafing on the stanchion. Oh, there we go. See? And there's Scott.